friend of mine on Facebook recently asked me why I moved to Cambodia. Well, there's three main reasons, really. Three main reasons. In my country, I'm tired of being poor. And you might say that, obviously I'm Western, why am I poor in my country? Well, it's a case of you earn this much, just over minimum wage, and all your bills and everything else comes up to this much. So all it takes is for your car to break down, something to happen, and then next thing you know, you're in the red. You're in debt. And then you try and borrow money from your friends, your family, or a bank or anything, and then you scrimp and save and you work hard and you do a bit extra overtime and more overtime, and you pay your friends back, you pay your family back, and you're back to square one. And then if you might want to go on holiday, you try to work hard again for that, and then if something else happens, you're back to square one. And it's the case that you pay out so much in my country. You pay out so much for your car, your insurance, your mobile phone, your rent, your council tax, your water, your gas, electric, everything, your utilities, everything is just so high compared to how much you earn. And it's just really, really difficult. It's really difficult. And many people in my country are in debt. A lot of people just hand to mouth with the amount of money they earn one week, and then it's gone by Tuesday, Wednesday, and it's just gets depressing that you try to be entrepreneurial, you try to be creative and energy to finding a way, creating a way of getting more money, and then the government put in place all these processes of bureaucracy and tape that you have to have a license, you have to have an application, you have to have this permit, that permit, and it's just really, really hard in my country to make any money, to be creative, to move forward, and it's just really frustrating. So that was 1 and 2, really. 1 and 2. The bureaucracy and being poor. That's 1 and 2. The third reason then is having all this pent-up energy of my knowledge that I want to share, that I want to give to people. I've had lots of mistakes, I've done lots of stupid things. And if I can help other people, whether I teach English or whether I be a coach or whether I do anything to get across the knowledge that I want to share with people, that energy, that love, that passion to get across, then that's something I feel like I have to do. I have to get it out of me, because otherwise it's just suffocating me. I have to get out this energy and share and meet new people. On a side note, my partner and I, we went to Europe, and we got a van, and we did it up, and it looked poor inside, to be honest. We had an oven though, and we had a shower and a bed, and we put everything in there we wanted, and the electric and the solar panels and all that, and it worked for us, and it worked really well. We went around Europe, and we understood that when we did the laundry or when we filled up with fuel, gas, we had to interact. We don't know the language of every country we went to. We don't know the language of any country. We try, we use Google, and we had phrase books, and we try. You make the effort to communicate a little bit with the locals, and that goes a long way. So we know that it can be done. We know it's not scary. You're not going to die. You're not going to get arrested and end up in jail for trying to buy some gasoline or use the laundry facilities. It's just that we've done stuff that we feel is better than a holiday. We didn't just stay in a hotel or on a campus where it's all inclusive. We got out there, we did it. We spent 6 months, or just under 6 months, traveling in all these countries in Europe. And sometimes it was really scary, and other times it was just brilliant. Many people that we met were really, really helpful. Virtually everybody was helpful. And so we were just so grateful. It was really, really good. And so now we know that we can go to another country. We could emigrate to another country, we can do things in another country, and we know we're not going to die, we're not going to get killed, and we know we don't need to have thousands and thousands of pounds, or a big bank balance. We don't need to retire, we can actually work, we can do stuff. So it's really inspiring to know and see other people on YouTube getting out and doing stuff, whether it's Vietnam, whether it's Cambodia, whether it's anywhere really, but just getting out and doing things. So really, we're no longer scared. We're no longer scared. We know we can do it, and if we can't do it, there's people that can. People who can tell us. People who can show us. It's just about getting out there and doing it, and not being scared. So why not you do the same? Stop complaining, get off your backside and be the 1%. Get out there and do it.